everyone, to the early Sunday edition of Quality Rocket League here at twitch.tv/WaTesla. I'll be your host and your caster this evening. I'm WaTesla, and tonight we have a Project V Lowers matchup between Brightneo FC and Celticos. So, looking forward to this one for sure. I guess they'll step in here momentarily. I was trying to look to make sure I didn't mess up the time. Yes, 6 Eastern. I have been known to mess up before, chat, so don't put one past me for sure. I'm sure they'll be here in a moment to get this thing kicked off. Hope you all are having a great weekend. Oh, looks like we're getting pretty deep into the Project V playoffs now, so be interesting to see who moves on here. Looks like they're all on, so they must be either finishing some scrims or something. I just don't have much to fill in with. I hadn't even got to watch any of the RLCS this weekend because I've been slowly but surely whittling away at this big tree that fell in the yard. Anyhow, I see we got the new season kicked off this week, so naturally I'm lower than normal. One team already made it in, or a few players. I suggest Cajun and Kaysen. Yeah, Aspect. I'm sure they'll make it shortly. Thanks for coming out, by the way. All right, let's see if we can get this thing underway now. Oh, I got to do this 1 second, chat. Alright, so they're just getting ready real quick, ladies and gentlemen. Unless we're waiting for next real quick, looks like. I thought I saw Case in here. Cajun says Case ain't here either. I could have swore I saw his name in the lobby already. That's on me. Unable to read, I suppose. So we got Tuxie, Cajun, Cason in this one. Next. Should be a lot of fun. I cannot type chat. Okay, I guess they're needing me to put an announcement in Project V. I don't think I have rights to that channel in Project V. That's why I don't ever do it there. Oh, I guess I do. All right, we'll get this thing kicked off now. It's a best of 7, as I said before. Right off the rip, Cajun was going to put one in off the kickoff, and just like that, with 4:57 remaining, Brightneo going to go up 1. Cajun, that's great, efficient use of his boost just to get to where he needs to make the perfect touch on the ball. Crossbar down, in, top left slaughter. Can't say it enough. Great play. Get us started here. If you weren't here last night, chat, we had a 2v2 grand final, SSL level, and oh my goodness, were the players in that one showing out. Kaysen now looking to get a second. It's just off target. So the VOD will be up of that, and it'll be on my YouTube probably after this match. If you want to just check out some high-level 2v2. Kaysen now going to collect this. Trying to go at it again. He's out of boost, but he's able to affect... Oh, no, that was Cajun. We just got some team-on-team crime here. Cajun now going to take it off the back wall. It's into the corner. Chips around 1. Tuxie last to beat. Tuxie with the backflip gets 1. It's sent downfield by Nex. Now Tuxie tries to take control, is bumped off by Strato. Cajun now slow played. Slater dives in. Queso now going to get a control of this. Bangs it at the open net. Next able to get back in time and save this, actually. Cajun now going to take another crack at it. Touches it high. It's the 2 orange players hit it between themselves. And now Nex will try to take it out of the corner. Gets around 1. Unable to get the reset. Does get a touch. Cajun going to go through Case and trying to get here for this. Couple double commits early coming out for Brightneo here. The Celticos unable to punish thus far. We're through 90 seconds of this one now. Cajun's up. Kaysen going to get it to the corner. This is banged out now. Oh, this is going to get away. Cajun going to collect the blue corner now. Try to go the other way. Keeps it low. Flicks over 1. Next is up. Does get a touch. Cuts off this play at the midfield. Cajun meets him high on the wall. Drops it down. Slater gets a touch the wrong way. Tuxie trying to dive in and clean it up. This is knocked into the air by Kaysen. Kaysen tries to get another touch. Can't do much with it. Next going now. Trying to tie it up. Oh, what a save by Strato. Cajun going to get demoed. Tuxie in now. This is knocked away by Kaysen. Cajun going to bang downfield. Touch over. This is going to bounce around. Case is going to pop high. Can't get control of that. Strato dives in for the shot. Saved by Slater Knob. Case it on. Gets a second. Has it taken away. Strato's on once again. About half boost. And it is not able to get past Tuxie. Cajun's on now. Looking for the double. That's also knocked away by Tuxie. Defense stellar here for Celticos. Past the halfway point, just over 2 minutes remaining. Strato looking for another, can't quite find it. Able to chip it middle, can't get back to it. Next going to knock this away. Sent high by Kaysen. Slater going to get a piece. Strato with the shot. It's off target. Strato tries to go again. Bumped by Tuxie. Cajun trying to get control to the sidewall. Not a pinch, more like a headbutt. Kaysen able to get there now. Kaysen now going to get one touch. Nice control, but he's out of boost. Nix does a good job of trying to keep this in front of him. Strato dives in, nice 50. Slater's there, bangs toward the net. It's going to be high. Tuxie dives in, trying to get a touch. Cajun going to clear to the blue corner. Where Nix will go again. Kaysen now going to clear as it comes across net. That touch will get it around Tuxie. Cajun got a reset off of Narnia. I'm not sure what he got a reset off of. I guess the boost pill gave him a reset. Nonetheless, there's a 50. Cajun now on. Tuxie going to get this at the front post. Pops high middle. Goes for a shot. Kaysen can't get there. Tuxie going to get Celticos on the board first here with 50 seconds remaining. This is a great play. Full field by Tuxie. No boost. Just flips. Strato flips out of the play up basically. And Kaysen can't get there in time. Thanks for joining us, Hex, Polash. Tardis got me on the big screen. What's up? Thank you all for coming out. Big 50 bounces towards the orange net. Nick's going to get a piece. Strato going to get Nix and Tuxie, but that one, Slater, last one to beat. It's popped high. It's dangerous. Cajun goes up. Tries to get one touch, but he's bumped off. Able to flip off the wall, get it back towards the orange net. Nix gets a touch now. It's behind Strato. Kaysen fakes, leaves it for Strato. A couple of bumps going on here. Tuxie and Cajun with another 50 in front of the blue net. This is tied. We'll be going to overtime here in game one, chat. Slater gonna bank this deep. Strato gets one touch. We have overtime. Overtime in game one. Tuxie with the touchdown. Now Kaysen's gonna try to catch. One touch. Cajun may have slotted it. It does. What a play by Cajun to end it in overtime. Brilliant shot coming out for Brightneo here. And Brightneo will take game one by a score of 2-1. What, man? Thanks for coming out. Oh. Sorry, folks. I guess I got a hotkey that I don't remember having not deleted. Oh. This is still not what you want to see. This is what you want to see. Ah, yes. 5 to 8s in shots. 3-1 in demos. The stats make it look a lot more lopsided than it was. Brightneo going to get the win here in game one. Oh, I gotta hit the spectate button, chat. Tuxedo, I gotta get control of this first. Knocks it over to Strato. Hexes Strato with the 50. Kaysen can't get the touch off the wall. Slater gonna redirect it across the field, just trying to buy some time for teammates. Goes up now, does get one touch. Strato able to knock it away. Enough boost to get back to it. Takes a 50 with Hex. Touchdown field by Kaysen. Cajun gonna play. Gets over one. Tuxie's here. Able to bang it out to close to midfield. Slater gonna catch that. Great pass out. Kaysen with the ghost touch. Hex with the shot. Crossbar and out. Missed opportunity possibly for Hex there. Tuxie now gonna take a crack at it. Tries to slow it down. Kaysen has no trouble knocking that away. Strato gets this over Slater. Hex gets a redirect at his own net. Cage him now. Setting up Strato with the pass out. Saved by Hex. What a save. Tuxie now taking it out. Has it taken away at midfield. Slater's going to go. Not a lot of boost. Just banks at the net. Strato gets one. Takes it to his corner. Cajun can't find the touch. Touched across by Hex. Hex now out of his own corner. Drops it down. Kaysen and Cajun retreating. Kaysen elects to cut. Slater's going to go. Cajun full boost. Takes it away. Gets bumped off a little. Kaysen now going to take control. This pinched out. Strato going to catch. Chance to get to the wall here. Hex able to take it away. Cajun gets one. Kaysen bumps him off. That's two blue players out of the play. But the ball takes forever to get down. Slater now having to think about him. Nice high flick. Strato going to knock it away. This is going to go across the pitch now. Strato's up. Gets one touch. Slater's on. Bangs it out of his corner. Kaysen gets one. Trying to control here. Has enough to get back. Pass over to Strato. Strato with the shot. Slater with the save. That was a great play. But the defense is there. The shot was kind of right at the goalie, to be fair. But we play on. Still tied at 0. Just past the halfway point here. There's a 50. Cajun going to try to go again. Nice touch by Slater, but not enough boost to follow. Kaysen going to pop high. Hex going to save from the side. Grabs the corner boost. Oh, misplay there by Hex. Slater, not a lot of boost, just going to put it downfield. Cajun's lurking up high on the wall near the ceiling, able to play it back. Hex with the misplay. Kaysen with the shot. It's saved. Somehow Slater's able to get it off the post and back out of the net. Rocket League didn't give him a credit for that. That's unfortunate. This is going to go across. Cajun now going to pop high. Oh, TJ, what's up? Thanks for coming out, man. Long time no see, bud. Cut off by Kaysen. Strato going to go now. Down low. Cajun pops it high, trying to leave it for a teammate. Slater's going to go first. Kaysen gets a piece. Touchdown field. Slater going to catch it to midfield. Plenty of boost, plenty of space. Fakes high, goes low, gets round 2. Ball gets away from him. Cajun will play now. Great play by Cajun for that 50. Strato tries to take a cheeky shot over the third man, but it's knocked away. It's bouncing around freely at the midfield. Hex going to go. Shot not quite wide enough. Follow up by Slater is in. And with 34 seconds left, Celticos on the board, looking to tie the series. One touch by Kaysen. Shot by Slater. I think Cajun got a piece of that. The ball seemed to speed up as it passed him. That was a glancing blow if ever there was one. Slater now trying to put the pressure up. Under 20 here. Kaysen going to get a heavy touch. Slater able to bang it across. Cajun lets it get away from him. They need to control it, trying to set up a play here. 5 seconds left. Brightneo about to let Celticos tie the series. And that's going to do it. Celticos will, in fact, tie the series here. They win this one 1-0 with a very late goal. And the series is tied at 1. We head to Utopia for Game 3. Really close series has this one been. A 1-0 game and a 2-1 overtime game. These teams seem evenly matched here. Not often you see Cajun putting up double-digit in the points there, having a hard time finding where to fit in the rotation. He and Kaysen usually really strong as a duo, but unable to find it anywhere there. Again with the 4-1 demos. Shots close, but defense was at a premium in that one. Can't say enough about the effort out of both squads as we move to Utopia for Game 3. It's 50 going to go to the sidewall. Now Slater's up. Just knocked away. Strato and Hex with a 50 in the corner. It gets banged down. Cajun dives in now, trying to get it back to the orange net. Tuxie and Slater both trying to defend here. Hex on now. Does get a touch over. Cajun just going to bang right. Oh, that's a nice cutoff by Hex. Tuxie can't use his flip to get back to the ball. There's a 50. Hex doing everything he can to relieve the pressure on his team at the moment. Single-handedly. Oh, that is a great touch by Hex, but Kaysen's right there to shoot it back. The glancing blow sends it into the corner. Slater with the flick, Tuxie with the shot. It's high, looking for the double, finds it, and Tuxie, bang! Puts his squad up 1 with 4:11 remaining here in Game 3. What a play! That's just a great pass, and Tuxie, good touch, able to follow, tucks it in the right side. That is an absolute banger of a shot. Shout out to Tuxie, was my teammate. We won Season 4 Omega Nature League. So I definitely know Tuxie could ball. There is some kind of kerfuffle going on here in the corner as Strato clears it out. Looks like Cajun and Kaysen getting tangled up again there. Kaysen now trying to get something middle. Hex trying to play this up the field. Does duck it off of Strato's touch. Well, it may have been lost in a flip there. Great play by Cajun. Still working it around. Tuxie misses. Oh, and hits it into Cajun. Strato hits it into Cajun, who's fallen across the net, and it still goes in. And so Cajun will get credit for this one. This is a great pass out. Tuxie can't find it. Strato with the shot just on to Cajun, whose flip is following. All right, TJ. Fluff out here catching strays, I guess. I hadn't even seen him in the chat. Kaysen now Not enough boost to follow. Just gets one touch. Cajun trying to catch it out of the corner. Gets roughed up. This is free across the net, but an orange player there to follow. It's tied at 1. Under 3 minutes to play here now. Looks like they're going to bang the other way. Only 6 combined goals in this one thus far. We're at the halfway point here of game 3. Defense definitely been at a premium here. Cajun, nice challenge high. Slater's on now. Trying to control it off the wall. Uses flip. Tries to get a double out to a teammate. Does. Tuxie with the shot. Can't find the double on the short angle. Slater going to take this away. Go back towards the blue net. Straudo dives up. There's a 50. He bounces straight up. Hex is here. Looking for the double. Does get the shot. Can't find the double. It's popped high by Tuxie. Kaysen's on now. Touch middle. This could be dangerous. Slater's there first. Hex yeeted off. Straudo's going to play now. Hex with the back pass, but then bumps off his teammate who takes it. Little kerfuffle here on the orange side now. Celticos on defense. And flip reset will get past one, but Slater clears. Tuck's able to get a piece of this. Keep it on the blue half. Straudo redirect. Cajun can't go up in time. Hex going to knock it away. Or next, sorry. Slater's up now. Goes down. Kaysen. Trying to leave this for a teammate. Straudo's up. He gets a piece, but it's not on target. Great defense by Tuxie there. Cajun here has this put over. Slater's going to go. Slater going to bang now. There's a 50. 10 seconds left. We might be getting overtime again here, chat. Slater going to try to do something about that. Cajun dives in. Next with a shot. And that's going down overtime once again. Alex, thanks for coming out. This is chipped across. Slater trying to work it around. Cajun going to cut it off. Already longer than the first overtime. Almost to the first minute here. Straudo looking for the shot. And again, Brightneo going to steal it in overtime. Catches the other team. Overcommitted. And able to poke one over. Unfortunate there. Hex doing everything he can to get back, but just can't. Brightneo going to take a second overtime win here. Brightneo in control of the series now. Looks like they're all ready. We'll go ahead and roll into this next one, chat. It's a nice follow by Tuxie there. We get game 4 underway. We're at Parc de Paris. Bouncer goes across. Kaysen trying to put it towards the net. Can't cage him here. That's taken over. Hex in control. This could just be a goal. Hex puts it down and it's in. And Nick's going to get one here. 4:37 remaining. Great control here. Puts his squad up 1. Celticos with the early lead. This 50's going to stay on the blue half. Kaysen goes first. Bang down now. Slater with the touch. Kaysen, this 50's going to go high. This could be dangerous. Cajun elects not to go. Tuxie gets one touch. Strato goes in for that. Takes the shot. Slater able to get back for it in time. Kaysen controlling now. Slater dives in on that. Cajun here rips a shot. No one can find a piece of it, and Cajun just rips a shot to front left post. And just like that, his squad ties it with 4:08 remaining. Oh, sorry, 4:06 remaining here. Slater now try to go. Cajun gets back in there, able to get it around. Gets it middle. Kaysen's here. Oh, it's knocked away by Slater. That's a great play by Slater there to save a goal. Popped high by Strato. It's going to go across. Hex is up. Just goes back middle. Nice 50 by Kaysen. Trying to stay close. Can't get the second touch, however. Strato's there to help. This 50 goes all the way across the pitch. Going to bounce out middle again. Tuxie can't find it. Strato puts it on target. So Strato able to read, but Tuxie misses there and shoots it just inside the right post. This time it's 2-1 in favor of Brightneo here. 3:33 remaining. Heck, Next looking to do it again. Got caught watching there. I was intrigued, chat. Sorry. Next gonna pop high. Gets demoed this time. Trying to show off the mix in this one. Next mix outstanding. That's over Tuxie. That's the end. And Cage, I'm gonna put that one in. And Brightneo are going to go up 3-1 here. Nice angle, able to keep it away from Tuxie there. I would say probably not, Leaf. Not going to say no, but I'm going to say probably not. What's up, Ark? Slater now. In the shot of field. Oh, what a pass! Next with the shot, it's knocked away. What a save by Kaysen. We go the other way. Strato not going to follow on this as Tuxie tries to control. It's just straight up in the air. Strato's going to go first. Gets one touch. Tries to get back to it. Out of boost. Slater will go. Kaysen gets one touch away from Slater. Cajun's trying to get there to play it. Gets one touch all the way back across the pitch. Strato now. Gets one touch. It bounces out middle. Gets another. Cajun's here for the shot. It's saved. I don't know if Strato maybe not go for the second touch there, and that's probably a goal. Strato with the shot, crossbar down and out. TJ out here preaching the gospel of Rocket League in chat. Great effort there from Nex. Tuxie now with a chance. It's around one. What a shot coming out from Tuxie, but it's off. Oh, goodness, chat. We almost saw him peak again. Sent back. Next gets one. Gets another. Gets it middle. Tuxie's here for the shot. That's knocked away as well. Kaysen with the timely touch. The pinch goes deep to the orange half. Slater tries to slow play. Cajun dunks it off his car. 40 seconds left here. 3-1 in favor of Brightneo. Brightneo looking to go on match point if they can hold on here. Strato going to cut this off. Kaysen can't find the double. Cajun with the shot. Slater can't keep it out. 4-1 with 15 seconds. No game audio. OBS says it. Oh, is it low? Okay, that I can fix, chat. Sorry. Sorry, guys. That I can fix. Cajun peaks on WaTesla's channel, Connor. If you didn't know, Cajun peaks when he's here. Not a problem, fellas. Cajun with the touch. But just like that, Brightneo FC on the match point, ladies and gentlemen. The first non-one-goal game in the series goes the way of Brightneo. Huge momentum boost there as we head to Game 5. Go to DFH for Game 5. Got some car changes coming out from both teams, I guess. Got a timeout call. So we got the timeout call. I got the timer going. That'll probably be a solid match, TJ. Yeah, I don't know what happened in that last series here. He didn't show up, Guacbear, you're right. But earlier this season, he put in, I'm putting it in my top 5 games I've got to cast. He absolutely dominated in that series. I have to go back in my schedule and see who it was, but he was playing out of his mind. He and Kaysen both were in that series, to be fair. So as crazy as good as Kaysen played, Cajun may have did top him in that series. All right, timeout over. We're getting the players back on the pitch. Strato now going to work it up the field. Polash is on. Kaysen with the touch. Slater can't get a piece. Cajun can't either. It's knocked away. Tuxie's here now. Tuxie playing it off the sidewall. Polash gets a touch. We've had a sub here. Didn't even realize we've had a sub. Cajun gets one. Polash looking to set up a teammate here. Oh, it trickles out and Tuxie dives in and puts it in. Celticos up 1-0 here. 4:24 remaining. What a play. Yeah, it's a great drive by Polash, just pitching it to the wall. All three blue players dive in and do something. No one can do anything with it. It just trickles out. It's easy for Tuxie at that point. Cage him now. Gonna get one touch over Pelage. Kaysen now gonna catch. Does get the reset. Able to use it to get a touch over. That was a great use of his flip there. Strato up. Gets one touch. Over one. 50 with Pelage. It goes sideways. Cajum's here to collect. Soft touch up the wall. Little space. Little boost. Didn't get the reset there. Kaysen here with the shot. It's high. Looking for the double. Can't find it. Pelage able to get a touch. Brightneo still up one here. We're at the 3:30 mark of this one. Great play by Tuxie to keep that away. This is still going side to side. Cajun, plenty of boost. Pops high. Goes up. Gets the reset. Goes low. Slater able to save it. What a play. And Celticos hold on to their 1-goal lead. Tuxie pops it high middle. Strato tries to get a touch. It'll go back to the blue corner. Cajun one. Pelage is here. That's towards the net. Double commit coming out. Cajun going to redirect it. Kaysen tries to get there. Cajun here with the shot. Pelage with the save off the post. Celticos. Defense incredible here. Kaysen goes. Saved by Tuxie. 50. Banged over. Cajun now looking for the shot. Can't find it. Kaysen puts it in to tie it with 2:38 remaining. What a play coming out from Brightneo here. Tuxie now on, gets one touch, he's leading it out. Reset, throws it down. Cajun gonna get a poke over. Strato now gonna try to follow, gets yeeted off. Kaysen's there. Kaysen gets another touch. Now Pelage able to punch it over. Strato gets one control touch, takes a 50 with Tuxie. Send middle, Pelage can't jump, Tuxie gonna clear. Goes back towards the net, Slater has to respect it, does get one touch. Cajun's on now, gets one. Tries to get another. Kaysen's here. This touch will go high, though. Not on target. That's a nice bump. Ball's free. Cajun's here. Pops it high. Looking for the double. Pelage can't get there. Can't get the triple. It's popped out middle. Strato going to get one touch. Kaysen, not a lot of boost. Able to get one here. They get it around Pelage. Tuxie going to touch middle. It's high. It's across. Not a lot of boost on Brightneo for a moment. This could be dangerous. Strato able to get the clear. Cajun going to cut this off. Plenty of boost. Goes up. He's bumped off by Slater. Tuxie going to collect. Kaysen tries to get it middle. Pelage going to hit back into the corner. Touch forward by Tuxie. Goes for another. Kaysen going to take it away. Cajun's on now. This is middle. Could be dangerous. No one's there for the shot. An unfortunate turn of events. Strato with a chance. Misses. It's chipped around them all. And the net's open on the blue end. Cajun with the demo, but he's not there for the shot. Somehow gets a piece of it and it's kept out. Oh my goodness, chat. Tuxie gonna dive in now. What a play. What a series of events there. And we're still tied at 1. 40 seconds remaining here. Low 50. Pelage gonna go back first. Cajun able to get a piece over. Tuxie's here now. Trying to speed the play up a little. Strato gonna bang it across. Cajun's waiting, but not a lot of boost. Couple demos. Oh, that's 2 orange team demos. There's no blue players, but the ball gets in. Kaysen able to do it all by himself. That is a nasty dribble to himself. And the shot, what a play from Kaysen. And with 23 seconds left, he may have sealed the deal for Brightneo. Touch out. Pelage and Kaysen with the 50. Slater's going to go. Flicks it high. Strato gets one touch. This is pinch back to the orange half. Less than 10 seconds left. They got one chance. Tooksy takes it low. Slater takes it from him, going the wrong direction, chat. Balash now on. Stroudo trying to put it down. It's popped high. That's going to do it, and Brightneo will be moving on to face RPB in the next round. They win this one by a score 4-1. Celticos the sub, not enough. Let's get the stats for a minute for posterity. What a series, ladies and gentlemen. Brightneo will come out on top here. Game ball goes to Cajun. That was a brilliant performance in Game 4 to put him on match point, kind of seal the deal. That's a great save off of Yeet we just seen. But that's going to do it for me here. I got to get ready. I got to ease up for Nature League here in a little bit, and then I'll possibly maybe call in another final. Someone hit me up. It just depends on if I got enough juice. But thank you all for coming out. I may try to stream the game when I play. I'm not sure. But you all have a great rest of your night. Be watching your noties. If you're new here, drop a follow on the way out. Congratulations, Brightneo moving on. Celticos, better luck next season, folks. And that's going to do it for me here. Thank you all for coming out. Peace.